you, Battle Apprentice Instructor, Battle Little Dragons, and at home. Thank you, parents can sit. Hey guys, before we begin, I always have these same good questions. Maybe I'll come up with a new one someday, but these two are really good. Raise your hand if you are good at following directions. Raise your hand if you are good at listening and not just talking or spinning and not doing all that kind of stuff all the time. All right, here's your test. Put your hands on your hips. Turn to be apart. Turn to be together. Up, down, apart, together. Up, down, apart, together. Up, down, apart, together. Apart, together, up, down. Apart, together, up, down. Jack. Together.
One, sir.
Jack. Together. Two, sir. Jack. Together.
Three, sir.
Jack, together.
Four, sir.
Oh, and make it so easy. You make it look so easy. Jack. Together.
Five, sir.
Are you sure? Okay. Jack. Together.
Six, sir.
Jack, together.
Seven, sir.
Jack. Together.
Eight, sir.
Eight, sir. Jack, together.
Nine, sir.
Jack. Together.
10, sir.
Oh my gosh, you guys sound like big dragons. Guess what? 10 in a row. Go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Again.
No, only one again. Who said they? I thought you said you were good at following directions.
Oh, I think it's fun.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Again, very good. Silas. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Again.
I thought you said you were good at it.
I think it's fun.
It won't be fun when all the other little dragons who are new copy you.
Oh boy.
Again! 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. Squat. Good job. Thrust. Squat. Stand. Guys are so good at that. Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand. 2, sir. Squat, thrust. Squat, stand. Squat, thrust. Squat, stand. Squat, thrust, squat, stand. Okay, I know if you're new at this, that's kind of fast. We're going to slow it down a little bit in case you're brand new. Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand. 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 Oh, very good, very good. This is going to be a good class today. So we're going to change our position, and you guys already know. So you're going to set the example as other little dragons are joining us. When I say go, I want you to run all the way down to the end of your run around your heavy. Or if you're at home, go back and forth. How many times? 10 times, because there's no new students today. Start your engines. Are you running today? Start your engines. Go! One, sir. Go! 2, 4, 5. 5, sir.
5, sir. 6, sir.
6, sir. Good job. 7, sir. 8, sir.
8, sir.
9, sir.
9, sir. 10.
Ooh, I know you run fast and hard when you have to lay down when you're done. Are you laying down at home too? Whew. Were you running as hard as they were? Probably, right? Okay. Today, I think we'll start with Silas. Silas, what is another way we can go all the way down and around the bag and back? Walking? Go. He can't help himself, it's already good. Okay, and Finn, what's another way? Crab walking. Oh man, you're gonna make it hard on all the new little dragons when they start. Do the best you can with the crab walking. Okay, you've seen how Finn's doing it over there. You put your hand, you're like on your back, but you're not on your back, and you have your hands down and your feet down, and you walk back like you're a crab. Go, Finn.
Okay.
Go, Silas. Usually when you're new to that one, you plop a lot. It just, like you plop. But once you're good at it, you go pretty fast. Run back, run back, run. Oh, don't run back. Keep crab walking. So in Little Dragons, we have more running and games, and we change what we're doing pretty much every 5 minutes. In Big Dragons, it's a serious class. Still a lot of fun, but it's serious, like jumping jacks and push-ups and crunches and stretches, and then a real kung fu practice. All right. What's another way, Silas?
Hopping.
Hopping, go! Hop, 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 hop. Last one, almost the last one maybe. Finn.
Running.
Running?
Yeah.
Running! Go! Creative juices are flying. We have walking and running as choices today. And Miss Kelly, what's yours going to be? We'll do one more, or whatever Miss Kelly says.
Hopping on one leg.
Hopping on one leg, go! Oh, yep. If you have to switch legs as you go, switch legs. Yep. You can do one leg and then hop the other leg. Especially when you first are doing it, sometimes it's good to just do one leg and then switch to the other leg when you need to. All right. I think you're adequately warmed. I think you're adequately warmed up. Can you say adequate? Very good.
Adequate.
Adequately warmed up. So we're going to STRETCH. Now, wait a minute. You're doing it like we don't have a camera. So what I want you to do is go over there. How do you do this? Oh, back to your blue square. That's right. Your blue mark. That's what I have to need. Yes, without the camera, I face that way and they face that way. With the camera, it's the other way around. All right, reach up, dragon eyebrows, touch your toes. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir. Bend one leg in. Oh, but turn around and face towards me. Turn around this way. Go this way. That's it. Turn around this way, Silas. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, other leg. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. Bottom of the good dragon eyebrows. Oh, for both of you. Flap your dragon wings. Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes or as far as you can go. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. Over the legs wide apart. 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir. Reach to one side. Y el otro lado también. Other side. Both sides. White sash, gold sash, orange sash, green sash, blue sash, purple sash. Together with me. Brown sash, brown black sash, black sash. Legs together. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or stand up. Just it out. Today I've made a promise that I'm going to keep.
We're gonna do a new one.
A new one, yes.
A new kick.
A new kick, not a new punch. We should still review the other ones. We have enough time to. So let's just make sure you haven't forgotten. Did you forget the other kick? Did you forget the other punch? No. Well, let's test it out and show me what you can do now. Who's going to show me what they can do? Okay, ready? Attention stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand top.
Yes, sir.
Ready stance. Front hand, front punch. When you punch, tighten your stomach and say,
Hi. Hi.
1, hey, 2,
Hi.
3,
Hi.
4,
Hi.
5,
Hi.
6,
Hi.
7,
Hi.
8,
Hi.
9,
Hi.
10.
Hi.
Attention stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Other side, ready stance. Ready, 1, hey. Did you punch with the other one, or did you keep punching with the same one? 2, hey. 3, hey. 4, hey. 5, hey. 6, hey. 7, hey. 8,
Hi.
9, hey. 10, hey. Attention stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Ready stance. Front leg, front kick. If it's the back leg, it's okay. And 1, hey.
Hi.
2, hey. 3, hey.
Hi.
4, hey. 5, hey. 6, hey. 7, hey. 8, hey. 9, hey. 10, hey. Attention stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Other side. Ready stance. Front leg, front kick. 1, hey.
Hi.
2, hey.
Hi.
3, hey. 4, hey. 5, hey. 6, hey. 7, hey. 8, hey. 9, hey. 10, hey. Ooh, attention stance.
Yes, sir.
It's new kick time. So, to learn the new kick, you're going to have to learn a new word. Now, it's not really a new word. It's just a new kick and your new use of the word. Can you say side?
Side.
Can you say kick?
Kick.
Side kick.
Side. I know what that is.
Okay, show me. Oh, that's very close. That's actually a round kick that you just did. But we're going to get it down today. Did you say you knew it already?
Yes.
Okay, show me. Yeah, that's a front kick. It's okay. That's why I'm here, to cover it. But sometimes it's hard to learn the correct position from the foot, for the foot, because it's hard to stay balanced for a very long time. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy what Finn's doing, and we're going to sit on the floor, and what I want you to do is this. It can be either side or either leg. But do you see how I'm resting with my hands behind me?
Yeah.
Well, I want to turn to my side because what kick are we learning?
The side kick.
Kick, right? So I'm going to turn to my side. Did you see how I did that? And I'm going to bend the leg that's on the bottom in. And do you see what I did with my other leg? I put it out. And did you see what I did with my foot? I
Got it in like a dragon.
Yeah, let's learn a new word, another new word. Let's go back onto our hands like this. Everyone say point.
Point.
Well, you know what pointing is. See, that's what pointing is. But now, what if you're going to point with your toes? See, I'm going to point at you with this foot and point at you with that foot. That's called pointing the toes. Now I want you to say flex.
Flex.
So flex is the opposite of pointing. If I was not going to point at you anymore, I need to flex. Look, look. I need to flex my wrist back. That's flexing the wrist. See? And then if I'm flexing my foot, I flex it back like that. Kind of like we're doing our stretches. So, everyone flex their foot. Both feet. Flex it more. Point the toes towards your face, which means you're flexing. Yes, yes. Now turn to your side again. And the leg that's out should touch this whole foot on the floor. But flex the toe. So it's not pointing away, it's pointing towards your nose. Now if I was standing up, that's my side kick. The toe doesn't point up, it doesn't point forward, it points to the
Side.
why? Because it's a
Side kick.
kick. And the side kick hits with the bottom of the foot, the part you walk on. You don't walk like this, so you don't point the toes on a side kick. You kick with the side. By the way, parents, this is a hard kick to get. So even though we just covered it, it may take a while to get the motor control down to the ankle to tell it to flex and hit correctly. So, we have 4 numbers for the side kick instead of 3. Because
We're doing everything the same except for the side.
we're going to go like this. We go like this. We step behind. That's 1.
One.
2. No, actually that's the different one. So it goes like this. 1, pick up your knee. Well, the foot you're going to kick with. 2, turn away a little bit. 3, kick. 4, put it down. Now, I like a different 4. So, let's do this 4. 1, pick up the foot. 2, kick, and hold it out there. Check and see if you're doing the foot correctly. 3, bring it back. 4, put it down. That's the 4 I was looking for. There's also a 4 for the Bruce Lee side kick, but that's a different kick. All right. 1, pick up the knee. 2, kick and hold. Check and make sure it's correct. 3, bring it back. 4, put it down. When we do the kick, we're holding it just for a second. I'm not going to make you hold it too long. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you put it out there, make sure the foot is flexed. 1,
You got to stay
2,
tight.
3, 4. We're learning it still. 1, 2, 2, 2. Silas, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right. Parents are going to hit with their toes by mistake. Let's, before we do thunder paper, let's kick in the air. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, we're just going to do 1. Everyone will face the same way, isn't he? Let's take your stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Raise hands. When I say 1, do all the moves. We're kicking, everyone's kicking that way. And 1, height.
Hey, tight.
2, height.
Tight.
3, height. 4,
Tight.
that's better. 5.
Tight.
I'm not going to touch them today, but usually I grab them and I can move their body through the positions and that's like the final way that they can get it. Okay? So we'll have to look at that in the future. 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember to bend the knee, kick it out there, bend it, put it back. 6. That's better. 7. The mistakes are, sometimes it looks like a round kick coming from around. Sometimes it looks like a hook kick coming from the other way around. But it doesn't. It should go straight. 8. Yes. 9. Yes. 10. Yeah, that talk was just for the parents. And Silas, you picked it up. Good job. Who's ready to kick thunder paper?
Me.
All right, wait for your parents to get a sheet of thunder paper, and they're going to come out and hold the thunder paper for you. Miss Kelly here's going to hold thunder paper for you at home if you don't have someone there to hold it for you. So just don't hit the screen. Get far enough away from the screen. When Miss Kelly holds it up and I count it out, you can do your kick. All right. And attention stand.
Yes, sir.
We're not reviewing now. We're doing the final kick. Ready, stand. Oh, wait, stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Ready, stands. Okay, remember side kick. What? Okay, well, we've already taught it. Let's see what happens. And 1. That's the front kick. 2. Yeah, they always hit with their toe first because they need to turn their back to it a little bit. 3. Uh-huh. And that's where if I grab them and let them hold on to me, that helps. 4. Turn this way. Turn this way more. Look at her now, but don't turn at her. Look at your mom. That's it. Now kick. 6. That's better. 7. They can't help but do the front kick because that's what they're practiced on. So over time, you're going to start to look over your shoulder instead of, if you look straight with the hips that way, you can't help but do a front kick, even if it's a little. If you can turn away, but turn your head back, which feels unnatural at first, you'll be able to kick. 6. Oh, that's really good. 7. 8. Hit with the heel part of your foot, the bottom, like you're walking. 9. 10. Oh, that keeps getting better. Attention stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Good job, guys. Other side. So you turn the other way. Whichever way you were turning, now you can look at yourself in the mirror a little bit thin. And 1. Oh, that was better. Someone has a right-handed kid. 2. Yep, hit with the heel if you can, not the toes. You're going to hit with this part of the foot if you can. Try to feel it hit with that part. 3. Yes, that's better. When you hit the pad. So used to teaching big dragons. When you hit the thunder paper, hit it with the heel. That's the thing I touch with my foot. That's the heel. Hit the thunder paper with your heel. 3. 4. 5. 6. Keep kicking. Keep kicking. 7. 8. Kick it, kick it. 9. That's it. 10. Bonus. 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't hit your dad. Oh, very good, very good. Now I know that's hard, but we don't usually do that in Little Dragons. We just gave you bonus moves today because you've been doing so well with the class size so small. It's like a private lesson. All right. Did you bow to your parents? Okay, very good. That's your promise not to hurt each other. It's also your thank you to them. So, we can keep doing kicks. We can do like 36 more kicks.
36 chambers.
Or we can do the 36 chambers.
36 chambers. 36 chambers.
All right. You know where to go. Not too close. We practice tactical disbursement here. We're a little further away
What's
from you.
tactical disbursement?
Means that we're 6 feet apart.
Okay.
It's the kung fu way of saying social distance. By the way, what's the first chamber? What's the second chamber?
Jumping.
What did you say?
Jumping.
Oh, jumping. Oh! What is the third?
Dodging. Dodging.
What's the fourth way?
Evading.
Oof! Ah, that's it. Oof! Oof! What is the oof? What is the fourth way?
Jump, jump.
Get. Jump. Dog. 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 Jump. All right. What's the fifth way?
Jump, jump, jump.
Yeah, that's correct. It's jump, then duck. It's jump. Oh, then duck. It's jump and then duck. It's jump and then duck. It's jump, then duck. Jump, duck. Jump. Oh, duck. And then take him out. Ooh. Duck. Jump. Whoops. That's jump, duck. Jump, duck. Oh my gosh, we spent some extra time on learning the brand new movement. So we're already out of time. So go find your blue mark, formerly known as the black square, formerly known as the dot.
The blue line.
We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Bow to Grandmaster.
Bow to apprentice instructor. Bow to little dragons. Little dragons class dismissed.